Alright, so we're gonna try this again. I actually tried to stream like 10 minutes ago, but the software was working fine, the stream looked good, but my controller of all things was acting weird. And I changed the batteries and then I pushed one of the buttons on it, and I don't know which one of those fixed it. Maybe it was a combination of the two, but point is we are back, or at least I hope we are. And I'm gonna wait for the Twitch stream to kick in because it looks like we're live on Mixer, we're live on YouTube. We're just waiting for old Twitch. Come on, Twitch. Kick it into high gear. We got an Ashley to save. Figured since it is Halloween week, I wanted to do some horror games. I'd get back to good old Resident Evil 4. And I did start this playthrough that I'm doing now exclusively on Mixer. I played up until the point where I got the Punisher. This is the first time I've been to this area, so if you're just tuning in on Mixer or YouTube or Twitch, you didn't miss too much. And let's jump right in. I don't know why my controller is acting weird. Should probably put some batteries on charge. Well, I have some on charge, but I've got two chargers plugged in and only one has batteries in it. We can hear our buddy Elegante roaring in there. We'll see him later. And the question is, can I carry this handgun ammo? And the answer is no, I cannot. Probably can't carry what's in that barrel either. I seriously doubt I'll be able to carry unless it's like, well, if it's shotgun shells we can carry it, if it's TMP ammo we can't. So if it's anything but shotgun shells or a yellow herb, and I doubt it's a yellow herb, you know what, I'm just going to leave all this stuff here. I'll grab it on the way back. If we make it back, as that guy in Dark Souls 2 would say. We know what this means. Whew. Oh man, they really, really want Leon dead. Leon really wants that jewel. Got it before it hit the ground. And as you can see, we've already got jerks down here waiting for us, so really hope the audio levels are okay. I did turn the volume down just a bit. I turned the game audio down just a bit because this game can get pretty loud. Of course Diablo can get pretty loud too, and the audio seems fine there. There's a grenade right here, which I don't know if I'm going to grab that now or I'll wait. I know in a second there's going to be a bunch of guys spawn back there. Oh man, you were just asking for it. And Axe gonna give it to you. Oh, take it. Hey, Dopey, how's it going, man? We got aisle 2, oh yeah. The band is back together. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and top off with this bad boy, just because I can get a little more max health. Come on. You are asking for it. And I need to get ready to change these batteries because I just changed them before I got on stream. But I'm gonna go out on a limb and say these weren't fully charged when I put them in. So you know what? You get a shotgun shell of your very own. You can have one too, buddy. You're late, man. Running down here and letting your friends have all the fun. Oh, I got my shotgun shells back. Lords of Shadows today, nice, dude. Did you record it and or stream it, or just play it offline? Alright, now I do believe there is a snake in one of these boxes. One of these. Oh, wow. Whoa! That's pretty rare, okay. Let's go ahead and hook me up with a gold chicken egg. Oh, you just played it? Nice. So gold chicken egg, I already have 4 full healers in my inventory. I guess I should save that to sell it. I don't know how much it goes for. Probably a lot. Nice. TMP ammo. Yooka-Laylee, yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard it's a pretty good game. I don't even know if I'm going to go that way, so there might not be any point in disarming that yet. Should be... There's something in this tree over here, I know that. An antique pipe. So we got the herbs, we got the pipe. I hope Leon brought his lighter from Resident Evil 2. We are about to get high. Alright, where is that pipe? Over here. Oh yeah, antique pipe. We're gonna pack this thing in just a second. It's a 2D platformer, much like DK Tropical Freeze. Okay, that's cool. Anything that's similar to Donkey Kong Country is okay in my book. Knife you in the butt. Knife you in your buns of steel. This guy don't got buns of steel. This guy didn't even lift. Nice. How did that guy survive? Knife you under the water. Aquatic knife powers activate. I know what you mean, man. Me too. Exactly. It's like, if you smoke, it'd be like, dude, what if Ashley kidnapped Sadler? Well, the question is, if we had him, are we going to smoke him now? Because it is sober October. Hey, you with the pitchfork. Come over here, please. I want to see you blow yourself up. Better not be somebody sneaking up behind me. Oh, that's not a Scotland thing? Okay, I got you. Alright. Headshot with a TMP. I won't turn that down, but we'll get to see this guy blow himself up. Hey, buddy. Nice. Good man. Good man. Alright. I don't think we come back through here, do we? I think we go to the waterfall and we come up through a different passage, right? We go across the lake or something, and we sail back to the merchant place where I started. So if we're not coming back through here, I'm probably gonna grab a. So I'll go ahead and heal up. Means I probably should have tried to fit that ammo into my inventory at the start, but what are you gonna do? Saving up these grenades for you know who. Yeah, I only heard of Sober October last year. I think I heard it on Joe Rogan's podcast. And I did it. No herbs for this guy. No alcoholic drinks either. And wasn't really that bad, but this year I haven't even really been partaking in much of that stuff at all. So Sober October for me is not that big of a deal this year. Now, I know what you mean, man. I've definitely had those days. Did Lords of Shadows help? Oh, no, man. He copy and pasted. That's one of the 7 deadly sins when you're in university. Look at this guy. Look at these 2 snakes over here. They ran over here. What is this? Supposed to be in the swamp. I've never seen this before. Just over here chilling. Hey guys, gals. The snake duo. Hey, and we got KO Assassino on Mixer. How's it going, man? Thanks for stopping into the stream. We're just getting started up here. Just been going for about 15 minutes or so. I'm gonna maybe look into changing these batteries because this is gonna be really bad if I'm fighting this giant lake monster and my batteries die. Delago is hungry. Please tell me that when I bought these off Amazon, they were already charged. See if I can make it down here to this room down here before my batteries die. Do I have room? I don't have room for anything here. I don't have room for that red herb, and if I come back here to get it later, the dogs are going to spawn on me. Well, at least I'm, you know, I used that health earlier. I used 2 healing items already, but I didn't really lose out on much, I guess, because I couldn't have carried any more anyway. Oh, you're good, KO Assassino. This is actually, I think this is my first RE4 stream since the one you saw last week. I decided to bring it back because of Halloween week. It just seemed appropriate, given the horror theme. I've been watching Halloween movies all day. Even the really weird ones where like Michael Myers is with the Cult of Thorn, and then I think there's one on tonight where he's fighting against like Busta Rhymes or somebody doing karate and stuff. The series got weird at points. It's a good series, but it got weird at times, you know? Alright, can't carry those. Got another yellow herb, though. So, we got Dopey and Isle on YouTube. Dopey, you said that, the guy plagiarized, or he copy and pasted. Is that gonna, affect you or you're part of the group? Or is it just gonna be him? Oh, Friday the 13th? Yeah, that was on last night. I watched parts 1, 2, and 3, and a little bit of 4, which is my favorite besides the original, but I couldn't watch all of 4 because I fell asleep. Yeah, I've heard Hereditary is amazing. I've heard it's one of the better modern horror movies out there. Alright, I'm gonna try to change these batteries really quick because this is gonna be really, really disastrous if I'm fighting Elegante, or not Elegante, well him too, but Del Lago, and then the batteries die. I don't know if you guys remember Chuck Conroy, but I think he was playing Super Mario Sunshine one time, doing one of the missions where you have to surf around on the shelves, and his batteries died. Alright, taking all bets. Were the batteries charged when I bought them? Or did the seller on Amazon just decide, you know what, it's fine? No, KO Assassino. I'm streaming to YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. I got Island Dopey Poke on the YouTube side. By the way, speaking of Discord, Isle, I did add you there, so we can chat it up and plan out some Left 4 Dead stuff and plan out our Mega Man playthrough. Hey, you know what would be fun? Let's go out here and go fishing. I know, I'll use my gun to go fishing. I'll just stand here and shoot the water. Ready? Okay, I'm not doing that. We all know what happens if you do that, right? We all know what happens. I didn't actually find out about that until I watched one of those 10 things you might not know about Resident Evil 4 videos or something like that. And I was like, wow, I never actually thought about just randomly shooting the water. But that is a nice little FU Easter egg to put in the game. And knock on wood, it appears as though the batteries were charged. So, oh man, look at this big fella. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Was it a bigger boat or a bigger net? I was never a huge Jaws fan. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's see how I do it this one. Pretty bad so far. Oh, he drug me right into it. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, my God. Yeah, he did. Oh, no, he didn't. Clipped aside. Okay, the game did me a favor there. Bigger boat, that's what I thought. Wow, I almost crashed into the wall. Can you do that? I don't even know if you can do that in this boss battle. Wow, Leon's been smoking one too many herbs before he got on this boat. Okay, that was shenanigans. I am calling bologna sandwiches on that. Oh, swim, Leon, swim like your life depends on it, because it kind of does. Better pop this just in case. Wow, and that's why I should have popped it. Chicken egg. Oh my god. And he is turned into a pincushion, isn't he? Okay, we got him. It's about a shark that plays the cello. That's actually a pretty good assessment of the movie, I gotta say. Oh, cut, Leon, cut! Cut like you're cutting into a fat, juicy steak, which you're going to reference later in the game. It's one of the most random lines in this game, where he's like, I could sure use a fat, juicy steak right now. You're going to play the Full Metal Jacket audio of Arlie Ermy when Nilago opens its mouth? That will be funny. I love this boss. Gives me a lot of problems sometimes, but I still love it. Very creative. Uh-oh. Leon, that wasn't weed you smoked. That was K2. Any of you guys remember K2? I don't know if that was a thing where you guys live, but here it was a quote-unquote legal version, or a legal alternative to Mary Jane. It would cause trips like that. I guess we'll save here. I don't even remember where I was on my YouTube playthrough of this. I think I stopped. No, I think I stopped at the castle. Yeah, exactly, Dopey Poke. I 100% agree with you. Leon just had one bad trip, both over the lake and after he got there. Axe, it's been 6 days since your last Resident Evil 4 stream. Probably more than that. I think I started a stream this the other night, but something was acting weird, so I just decided to save it for another day.
To what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm all right now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
By the way, if any of you guys are interested, this week I will be hopefully playing some more Halloween games. Maybe later tonight I'm going to be trying out Crypt of the Necrodancer. blind, and then probably tomorrow I'm going to be playing the Cat Lady blind. I don't know how long that game is. I might be doing that tomorrow and on Halloween Day. Support an item hidden in the falls if you're able to get it. Okay, that's where the thing is. They've deployed what's called an Elegante, so God bless. About what's going on in your body, if I could help you, I would, but it's beyond my power. You shouldn't have smoked that nasty K2. Nope, I have not played any of the Outlast series. What kind of games are those? Are they like horror games and stuff? I have Fear and Dead Space, and I was considering maybe playing those. Okay, so I need to... I'm going to come back and get this grenade because I'm going to go sell him this gold egg. I mean, it's a full healer, but it's also worth a pretty decent chunk of change if I remember. I think it's like 3,000. So yeah, we'll come back and grab that in just a sec. This isn't where I get the red 9, I don't think. I don't think I get that until I get Ashley. That's a horror game? Nice. Is it like a shooter? Oh yeah, the Mega Man blind playthrough is still definitely on. Wow, Leon, you are still tripping. Get that boat in there. I probably won't start out with the first one. I'll play him out of order.
Got some rare things. What are you selling?
All right, let's see how much this thing is. 3,000, just like I thought. It's a full healer, but you know what?
All, stranger?
It's a nice chunk of change.
Thank you. What are you buying?
Okay, I could do shotgun, rifle, or TMP. I could do more firepower, not for 20k, not for 10k, so... I am just going to hold on to my money for now, and also check this area for more treasure. Or handgun ammo. Money. Isn't there a, there's something on one of these torches. I know there's something up top, but I thought there was something hanging on one of these buckets or something. I might be thinking of either a different part of the game or maybe separate ways. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the Cat Lady this week. I've heard a lot of good reviews on that. My brother, we were having lunch earlier, and I was telling him about it, and he's not even a gamer, but he was like, "Yeah, I've heard of that game." Got so many grenades. We know who we're saving these for. Yeah, I'm the same way, Dopey. I upgraded, I think, the shotgun and the rifle's firepower one time, but the only thing that I upgrade anytime it becomes available, if I have the money, is the TMP. Because, you know, you keep it throughout the entire game, so... Green gem, oh yeah. Oh, you heading out, Isle? I love how this guy just lets us jump down here and take all his stuff. What a nice guy. And he is letting us take it because, as you can see, he's got several rocket launchers here. He's got an arsenal that could outfit a small army, so if he didn't want us taking this stuff, we wouldn't be taking it, let me tell you. Either the merchant knows how to fight and use those weapons, or the Ganados on this island just assume he's one of them. And I'm probably looking too far into this, but I've read about the lore, and some people insist that there are multiple merchants, while some people insist that you see the same one all throughout the game. I don't know. Not sure if I've missed any of these jewels yet for either the mask or the beer stein. But hey, we got a pipe and a beer stein, so we could party. Yeah, that's a good point as well, KO Assassino. Oh yeah, Dopey. He's absolutely the best character. Best catchphrases. Other than Luis and Mike later on, he's probably like the only character who doesn't try to kill you. I mean, technically, even Ada puts a gun to your head at the end of the game, so... Of course, Ada and Leon's relationship is complicated. There's some love there, but there's also a lot of, like, tension and stuff. Krauser is pretty cool. When I first played this game, he was, I think he was my favorite boss. Primarily because I just felt so stupid after I emptied clip after clip after clip into him, trying to kill him, and then found out, oh, you can just, you know, use the knife on him. Exactly, it's a love-hate relationship from both at the same time. Here we go with one of the coolest cutscenes in the game. Wow, what was that? 3,000 or 5,000? I didn't get to see it. Okay, I'm probably gonna go back and get that. I'll ditch 5K. Nice. Yeah, I'll ditch 2 rifle rounds for another flash grenade. What's my, I can reload this. It's gonna give me like 1 more round though. Oh, 4 more, okay. I stand corrected. And I think that, if you go back across to the area where the... like where you first see Del Lago and you look through the binoculars and, you know, you get the Elgin headdress with pearls, which I really hope we got that, by the way, or else we're going back there. Okay, yeah, we got it. The gold bangle with pearls. It's up in a tree there, but one of the first playthroughs I ever watched of this game was a guy named Zelger, and he was really, really good at the game. He played it on Wii, and he showed that when you go back across there, because he forgot that treasure, there's actually the dogs over there. I forget their proper name, but yeah, a bunch of dogs spawn over there, so that's pretty interesting. Is there anything else around here? Guess not. I think this is a grenade. There's a guy down there. Can I ditch anything? Or, man. I kinda don't want to leave a grenade behind, but at the same time, I guess I'll ditch the flash, even though I just got it. I'll ditch a flash for a regular grenade. No, I haven't actually tried the RE2 remake yet. Played the heck out of the original. I thought about buying the remake, but I talked myself out of it because I was like, I have so many games on Steam that I haven't even played yet. So I was like, I'll force myself to put a dent in those games before I buy any new ones. But when I do buy a new game, that's probably gonna be one of the first ones I get because it looked amazing. As somebody who played the crap out of the original when it was first released, I saw it and I was like, oh my god, this is on another level. And I think I'm with most fans of the series when I say I'm excited to see what they do with 8 because I do want to see the series continue, but I really, really, really want them to make a remake of the 3rd game in that style. I think we were talking about this last time on Mixer too, because Jill is pretty much one of the most iconic characters in the series. Arguably had the hardest way to go throughout all of the games, because she was in the mansion. She survived the mansion incident. She had to get out of Raccoon City when it fell, and she got, you know, turned into a corrupt ninja by Wesker. So Jill had a hard life. So seeing her back, and of course seeing Nemesis, is gonna be awesome. Oh, that's mighty kind of you, man. You don't got to do that, but I definitely appreciate it. I'll check it out. I think the Halloween sale is going at least through Halloween itself, so I'll check on there and see what the prices are. I did see that a couple games that I was looking at are on sale. Trine for one, which just looks like an amazing platformer. Soft confirmed, nice. Yeah, unless Capcom suddenly decides they don't like money, which I don't think is going to happen, we're getting the Resident Evil 3 remake. The only question is when. And I read something, I don't know if it's true or if it's just, you know, people talking and speculating, but I read that they were going to concentrate on 8 and they were going to outsource the remake of 3 to a different party. And I'm like, as long as you have the oversight in place to make sure it turns out at least as good as the remake of 2 did, that's fine. And the thing is, they'll probably add even more new elements to it, because if you remember, like the gunpowder mixing aspect, that didn't come in until Resident Evil 3, but the Resident Evil 2 remake got it. So if you're getting stuff from 3 put into the remake of 2, you know, maybe 3 will have things that, you know, came in Code Veronica or something, you know, who knows. Hey, everybody. Alright, time for you guys to take a little dip. If you guys can swim, if this thing washes out at the lake, say hi to Del Lago for me. His corpse is down there somewhere. And tell him I want my grappling hook back. Oh yeah, Dopey, my thoughts exactly, dude, because I'll just go ahead and use this green herb and top off. Because, I was talking to somebody who had seen the Resident Evil 2 remake, but they had never played Resident Evil 3, and they'd never seen Nemesis, and they're like, well, is it anything like this? I was like, picture this guy, but he can outrun you. Also, he has a rocket launcher, and, he screams stars every time you get close. It's like, that's what we're dealing with, Nemesis. I can't wait. Did I grab that treasure? I think that's all there was there. Yep, amber ring. I forgot to sell the merchant all that treasure, man. I just realized I was in such a big way of talking. I completely forgot to sell him all these treasures. We'll sell it to him at the next one. Merchant, I'd like to sell you a dime bag of my finest green
I've
herbs.
obtained an object that resembles a cult group's insignia.
Wonderful, Leon. Head back to the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate priority.
Yeah, don't worry about my safety. I just fought a giant, terrifying lake monster, but I'm good. I'm fine. Probably can't carry that, can we? Nope. Guess we'll just leave it behind. Is this a jewel? Haha! This old man could still remember some stuff from this game. Yeah, I'm okay with remakes as long as they're done justice. I want to see the original story and the original characters done justice. And as long as that happens, I'm cool with it.
Got a selection of what are you buying? What are you
I'm gonna sell
selling?
some of this treasure because I got a ton of stuff to sell this guy. Alright, not that. Not that, okay. Amber ring. Gold bangle with pearls. Antique pipe. Elven headdress. Brass pocket watch. A ruby.
Is that all?
10 spinels. We just made bank right there.
What are you buying?
Got all this money. I guess I'll get
I'll
get some firepower for the shotgun.
Thank you.
We could get some capacity. That might solve our inventory struggles by a little, but not much. Oh yeah, her skirt and tube top combo. Maybe they'll give her some of the secret costumes they had in the game, like Regina's costume from Dino Crisis. Or her old STARS uniform. Alright, we know what's coming up now. I'll grab these here barrels after we get out.
Rápido, rápido, rápido. Usa los músculos. Rápido, apúrense. Por aquí. Rápido, rápido. Por aquí, por aquí. Ay, se vuelve loco. Mierda.
This guy is stacked. Mendez is pretty stacked, I gotta say, but this guy is in the gym like every day, morning, afternoon, and night. It's what's behind that door. It's not a prison, he's just in the gym. They locked him in there so he wouldn't cause any more trouble. Oh no. Wow. Did not think he could hit me from there. I was sorely mistaken, so we better heal up. Yeah, no dentist in there. Doggo to the rescue!
Hey, it's that dog.
Just ran right between his legs. Alright, let's do this again, I guess. Yeah, man, I agree with you there. This game has a ton of replay value. Wow. Shoot you in the butt. Yoink. Doggo, distract him. I'd not like to use another grenade if I could help from it, but... There we go. That's 3, right? You can play Krauser in story mode? I didn't know that. That's amazing. I think on the YouTube playthrough I actually did a no-hit run of that. At the start I took a tree to the dome, but we persevered. Take that, thank you. 15K, yes please. Now we can restock on everything anyway. How did he not destroy this one? Okay. Guess he was too busy trying to kill me and the dog. And he almost succeeded. Almost. Alright. So, I'll do this. Get a little bit of organization going here as best I can. We did clear up some inventory space. Run through more barrels over here. Yeah, there's 2 I left behind. Pretty crazy that Verdugo can take 4 of those arm hits. Of course, that guy is pretty stacked too. He is the right-hand man, after all. Mo money. To look like Cell? That's pretty funny. Can you see the castle from here? No, I think it's the like the lift thing that you can see the castle. Oh man. You gotta love having that incendiary grenade there. There are only 3 of those dogs, right? Yeah, okay. And, despite my old age memory, I can still remember that we left this there, which I think... Nope, it's rifle ammo now. Thought that was going to be an incendiary, but it's better than nothing. See if anybody else spawned back here. Load everything. And a little bit of organization going. Oh yeah, that's the main reason I saved those things up. They just destroy those dogs. And they're great against Mendez as well. As we see from the cutscene, fire will completely destroy him, so he's not too happy when you break out the incendiary on him. Insignia is found everywhere. I wonder if it's part of a religion in the region. Hey, Isle, welcome back. We just finished up with Elegante. He smacked me around with a tree a time or two, but me and the dog both survived, so we're good. Alright, I feel like I'm missing... Okay, there's barrels over there. I was going to say, I feel like I'm missing something around here. Like there's another item or something I didn't get. If I remember correctly, on the PC version of this game, not the Steam version that I'm playing, but like the old school PC version, which like is available in a box, which I actually have in my closet right now. But I think there was an issue where some people couldn't get across that. Like when you try to jump from one side to the other, for some reason, like the game just wouldn't register the jump or something, and you'd jump down directly into the floor, which was kind of annoying. All right, I'll throw out a few rifle rounds. Look at this sinister gent. It'd be funny if it was like shooting the water. If you knifed his painting and all of a sudden he like came out and like shot you with a tentacle or something. And here we go. This is how you know it's Resident Evil, where we don't use keys to open doors. We use elaborate light puzzles. Alright. Let's see. That looks alright. That looks good. Is that right? I'm not sure. Oh, wow. First try. Well, the only thing I'd like to see change in this game that I think would make it better, and that is if you got rid of the tank controls. Because it's like, yes, the tank controls do make the game more difficult, but it's an artificial difficulty, you know, and it was a product of its time. So I think a modernized version, but I mean, maybe that could be accomplished in a patch or something. I don't think you'd have to make an entire remake of the game. Yeah, I never played Zero. And yeah, I'd love a Code Veronica remake as well. That's one of my favorites in the series. Probably my favorite behind this game, actually.
Ashley,
Don't come!
hey, take it easy.
No! Get away!
Calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. My name's Leon. I'm under the President's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right. and I have to get you out of here. Now come with me. It's Leon. I've succeeded in extricating my subject.
Good work, Leon. I'll send a chopper over right away.
Where's the extraction point?
There's another trail that you can take to get out of the village. The chopper will pick you up beyond there.
Got it. I'm on my way.
On my way. We're totally not going to run into any problems. What is it? Okay. It's right bumper
Wait,
to make
follow
her.
me.
Okay, gotcha. We can't really carry anything, so I don't know if I should break all these or if I should come back in. What the hell? Let me see what we can get. Oh, can't get that. I don't want to throw out those grenades. Am I at full health? Yes, I am. So I guess we'll be leaving that behind. I never actually played Zero. Isn't that the one where you play as Rebecca? Like it's tied into the mansion storyline? And there's like a, isn't that the where there's like the Leech Man and all that stuff? Or I might be thinking of another one.
I'll take the girl,
Who are you?
if you must know. My name is Osmond Sadler, the master of this fine religious community.
What do you want?
To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course. No longer will the United States think they can police the world forever. So, we kidnapped
I mean,
the president's
even though he's supposed to be the
daughter
antagonist of this
in
game, that's
order
a
to
pretty
give
good
her
point right there.
power, and then send her back.
No.
Hey, you know, in every game where there's like a party of different builds, the cleric always gets the least amount of love.
I think
So
they shot something in my neck.
that's why she
What did you do to her?
she doesn't have the
We
biggest fan
just
following, I
granted
guess.
her a little gift. Oh, there's going to be one hell of a party when she returns home to her loving father. But before that, I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation. Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh,
I don't necessarily
believe I
agree with
forgot
that.
to tell you
I
that we
I
did
tend to agree more with
receive
Sadler than I do with Leon, to be honest.
Conscious.
Oh, I truly hope you like our small but special contributions.
Yeah, isn't
When the eggs hatch, you will
isn't Resident Evil
become
Zero
my
the one where they
pal.
debuted the mechanic where you can leave items and like come back and pick them up later?
As I say,
That seems like
I'll have
a good
total
mechanic, but I know that
control over your
a lot of the
mind.
other stuff, like the partner
Don't you
gameplay,
think
was
this
not
is a
very well received.
revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith.
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me. You okay?
Leon, what's gonna happen to us?
Don't worry. We got into this mess. We can get out of it.
What makes things 10 times worse? The drop things and pick them back up later. I can kind of see how that would be a pain now that I think about it, because you would have to remember where you dropped everything and Alright, so there's more barrels in here. Is this where we were before? I don't think it is. It's a different room. Did Zero come out before this game, or was that... What's the timeline on that?
Wait.
Oh, you little shit. Yeah, Dopey, you actually taught me this, that, you can go back in here and send these guys to Suplex City and get some extra money and stuff. 5,000. Nice. The last classic Resident Evil game. What sucks, it wasn't, apparently wasn't done too well. You hate to see the classic games botched like that. I'm gonna go back in there and see if there's a red or a yellow herb to combine with that green before I take it.
Follow me.
Actually, I'm gonna go up here because we left barrels up at the top, didn't we? I don't like to leave any stuff behind if I can help from it. Okay, we got the handgun ammo. Haha. Okay, well I'll take this now, and then maybe I can find a red or a yellow to combine with the other. Weren't you supposed to knife the scorpion like it's immune to gunfire or something? I watched a playthrough of it. I can't remember who it was. It might have been DSP, but whoever was playing it, they like tried to shoot the hell out of it, and it just wasn't working. So they finally just knifed it, and it worked out, which is pretty funny. Oh, the first remake was a commercial failure? I didn't know that. I guess it's one of those things that grew on people because it's gotten to be, I think it's got pretty decent ratings. Oh, you can't jump back through here? Oh, we unlocked the door, it doesn't matter. I think that was the playthrough where people convinced him that, oh, you have to play it on hard because hard is actually normal. I'm gonna put her back here. Here, you
Wait.
hide behind this tree. If you bring her with you, she tells you to shoot the barrels in the wagon, so she's not completely useless. Yeah. Yeah, that was the game where they convinced him that normal was, that easy or something, that normal mode was easy, and that you had to play it on hard if you wanted to play it on normal, which is pretty funny. I am not taking any chances with this Plagas dude, so you can suck that flash grenade, boy. Yeah, fine, I'll pick hard. Famous last words. I hit Ashley so well when I was running back up here. I was like, dude, I don't see her. Where is she?
Follow me.
Oh yeah, there is a bat boss in that game, isn't there? Now that kind of reminds me of the old school House of the Dead games. Aha, we did find a red herb, so good thing we played it the way we did. Yeah, I'll pick hard since you guys are telling me that, you know, because I certainly don't have a legion of people who try to troll me and cause me grief. I'll just pick hard because you guys say that that's the normal difficulty. Oh, DSP. I don't know if you follow him, but I think it's Soma Julius Cruz will sometimes do that. He'll watch compilations of This Is How You Don't Plays and like Phil's lowlights and stuff. I watch him, and I also watch Tevin. Tevin will actually watch the streams themselves and provide commentary over them, which is hilarious. I've thought about doing that, maybe watching some This Is How You Don't Plays or some old DSP playthroughs or something and restreaming it. Just to kind of mix things up. Well, I completely didn't even know this was here. I knew there was one by the door down there, but I didn't know this was here. Dopey, did you know this was here? Random bird's nest with a spinel by this gate. Like you were saying, it is easy to keep learning stuff about this game. I knew about this one. But... oh, you know him too? Isle? Nice. Yeah, someone's hilarious. And you guys, I think this is where I get the greatest gun in the entire game. Do you have it, bro?
Welcome.
Please tell me you have it.
Got some rare things on. What are you buying?
Oh man, he's got it. Look at this beautiful handgun modeled after the C96 Mauser. Not only is it gorgeous aesthetically, but it's super powerful. It's like a mix between a handgun and a Magnum. Alright, we gotta get this.
What are you selling?
And this is why I never upgrade the Punisher. We're totally gay. Yeah, dude, some of the intros and memes these guys have, it's so funny. I love it so much.
I'll buy it at a high price.
I like how he's buying this at a high price when he gave it to me for free. That's pretty funny. Alright. Thanks for coming out, Punisher. That's
What are you buying?
a good gun, but
A choice of an
It's not
avid
the Red
gun
Knight.
collector. It's a nice gun, stranger.
you may actually be right on that, Dopey, about it being before the cabin. I think in some ports of this game, like it's at different spots. Because when I played through this last time, I didn't remember it being this early in the game either. Like I stopped the playthrough like right after we got Ashley, and then I ran down here to play it ahead just a little bit to see what was next, and I saw you had the Red Knight. I'm like, what? Let's see. Should I throw out the rifle ammo? I don't really know what to throw out. Text the lady really quick. I made an edited clip. By the way, Jasper agrees with me. Hey Jasper, hey buddy. Oh my god, you guys, Jasper really did that. I guess I'm going to throw out this rifle ammo, because I'm not even using the rifle that much right now.
Thank you.
You
What are
guys,
you
Jasper
buying?
just did that. Alright, I'm going to tune the hell out of this gun, because I'm keeping this to the end of the game. I'm going to get the exclusive on this if I have the money.
Is that all, Is that all, Thank you.
Still got 99,000 pesetas.
What are you buying?
Should we tune up anything else? Oh, yes, we should. We got TMP
Is
upgrades.
that all? Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
Alright, we'll save the 70,000.
Come back.
Yeah, $2,000 to have him tell you that he got a cat.
Anytime.
But he's totally not a scam artist. All those people who say he's a scammer and a fraud, they're just detractors, you guys. They're just jealous detractors. It's totally normal behavior for a 40-year-old to charge kids $2,000 to tell him he has a cat. You guys ever watch the episode of Family Guy where Quagmire gets the cat and then like he's over there like cooing it and baby talking it and all this stuff, and then after he leaves, like his friends are just sitting there and Joe's just like, I hate Quagmire now. That's what it reminded me of. No more jewels on the ceiling. Just look at this. Take a moment to appreciate this gorgeous handgun. A powerful 9mm handgun. Oh, if you fight the boss with no ammo, it ends in 5 minutes? That's pretty cool. But I could picture him screwing that up, too. He's got a habit of screwing up some of the easiest stuff out there. He did okay on this game. I think there was like 1 or 2 bosses where he kind of derped around and didn't do too well. For the most part, he did okay. He did okay in Code Veronica too until he left all his he left all the items in the box. So when he got control of Chris again, he had to fight mutated Alexia with nothing, with a knife, and her melee attack kills you instantly. So imagine how that worked out. Oh, there is another Spinel here. Very nice. No, I haven't seen that, This Is How You Don't Play. Of the remake of the original? No, I haven't. I may actually watch that tonight then, because that's, I love a good This Is How You Don't Play. The Outsider made a lot of good ones, and I think Devin Diablo Griffin made some really good ones as well. And I'm pretty sure we could run it out in this part, but...
Wait.
I might want to fight these guys just to test out my new fancy dancy Red 9. Let's get them all over here so they don't start blindsiding us when we run out. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I think my favorite moment I've seen, one of my favorites, and This Is How You Don't Play, is me and my roommate were watching it. It might have been This Is How You Don't Play The Last of Us. But there's a point where there's toxic gas or like flammable gas or something. Yeah, it's flammable gas in this building. And there's even a notification on the screen that basically tells you you can't use certain weapons. Well, he uses I guess he assumes he can't use fire arrows or like fire projectiles or something. But apparently he thinks that it's fine to use electric arrows or electric projectiles because apparently that won't create a spark and won't ignite flammable gas. Well, the death scene for that is it goes from you're in the building, you know, playing and interacting with the character to it just stops and cuts to a still image of the building from the outside followed by just the building exploding. And cut to him saying, "Oh, well, I had no idea that was going to happen. I had no idea that was going to ignite." And it's like, and then it cuts, I think it was to Bill Nye explaining, like, the science behind ignition and stuff, so it was pretty hilarious. Oh, God. So that one was pretty funny. And then the This Is How You Don't Play Resident Evil 3 was painful. Not because it was badly edited, but just because there were so many moments in there that was like, come on, man. Like when you have to fight Nemesis at the clock tower. I think he didn't know like you could kill Nemesis, like you can subdue him, you know. I guess you can't really kill him until the end. You can knock him out, but he keeps coming back. So I can kind of see why he thought that, but he's basically just running around the clock tower area in a panic at the mandatory boss fight saying, "What do I do? What do I do?" It people in the comments are like, fight the boss. Yeah, I love that that one. I've watched that one probably a good 5 or 6 times, just because it's so hilarious. Because every time the Nemesis comes in, they play the sound clip. Surprise, cockbag! And I kind of get, like, I kind of sympathize with the guy. Don't even think about it, you bitch. Did you guys see that? Trying to run over there and get Ashley while I'm checking out the village. But I kind of sympathize with him in some ways, because it's like he was trying to play the game like an old school Resident Evil player. He was trying to play it like you play 1 and 2, where it's just, you know, you conserve your ammo and you'd try to dodge around enemies or use the knife as much as possible, which is still a good idea in that game, but I don't think he knew that Resident Evil 3 was much more action-oriented. You know, they give you more ammo and they give you gunpowder because you're supposed to engage in combat more. And so, yeah, he kind of got wrecked because of that. These guys at their bear traps sitting out here. There's probably other stuff around here. I would almost guarantee it, but like we can't carry anything anyway, so why even bother? Alright, I'm gonna send a text really quick. %45% on the report. Ugh. Yeah, I can definitely see why you kicked that guy out. Sarah, he's using an old secret patch taught to him by his grandfather. He used to hunt in the region long ago. Pretty sure he's hiding our property somewhere in the forest. If his grandfather was still alive, I would use him to find Sarah. ... I'm pretty sure they weren't going to ask him nicely. Alright. So the plot thickens. Most of us know the plot. We know what's going on. And we know I can't carry anything, so why even bother checking these boxes half the time? Come on. Thank you for not turning into a Plagas head. Yeah, I remember my my senior year of college. We had to do this this simulation thing. It was like basically it was a simulated business we had to run, and we had to manage all aspects of it. We had to do like the profits and losses. We had to, you know, invest things and handle the staffing and make sure we were compliant with all the legal requirements and all this sort of stuff. Well, that's great and all, but I had to do that for both the capstone business class, which I think was business strategy, or like senior business strategy or something, and had to do the same thing with a different company in different settings, of course, for it might have been international finance, international economics, or something like that. Wow, I just completely missed that lady like 5 times. I think I've got tons of ammo. Nope. See, I had to do the super complicated software simulation group project thing in 2 different classes in the same semester. That was fun. And then I ended up with a career in marketing, so to be honest, that, like, I mean, I guess it helped me a little bit. I am self-employed. I technically, by the standards of my country's like finance and everything, I own my own business. I'm just the only employee, so I guess it helped me a little bit, but seriously, doing that for 2 classes, man. Can't carry that. We'll probably take some damage in a sec, so we'll get to use it.
Un forastero!
Yeah, I actually started out as a programming major, and I ditched it and never took any classes because I was like, I just looked at the curriculum and I was like, I'm interested in technology, but I think it was one of those situations where like they think that anybody who's interested in technology has the interest and the mind to become a programmer, and that's not always the case, you know? Oh my god. You know, you could, yeah, I like building computers and everything. And I'm kind of into networking, but not everybody is you know, into becoming a programmer. I just looked at the curriculum and I was like, there's so many of these classes here I'm not even interested in. But granted, the same thing was true with the business curriculum, but I think the advantage there, the reason I chose it, I was like, well, you know, this is a little more of a versatile degree. Whether I want to go into different fields or pursue different types of graduate degrees, a business degree will open more doors for me. This person up here isn't there. I thought there would be. Be a chick right out here. Yeah, speaking of networking and programming, I don't know if you're still in here, but one of the guys I was going to ask to play some Left 4 Dead with us, that's actually what he does for a living, and he's a boss at it, so... Somebody groaned. I don't know what that's about. Can the Plagas people not climb through the windows? Come on, buddy. Try it again. Maybe it'll work this time. Nope. Alright. He just gave up. And by gave up, I mean he tried until he died. What happened to that Plagas lady? Oh, she's chilling right over there. Why? She went back to her post with the Plagas head. I finally get to use the rifle. I bring the boomstick down here just in case I jump down to somebody's right in my face. I think I may also consider like putting the chat on the screen next time with Restream.io. Dopey man, are you still streaming? If so, you might want to look into Restream.io. It allows you to go to multiple platforms at the same time. I got it because Gamer Joe, he and I made Mixer channels. We're streaming over there and checking it out and everything. And I was like, I don't really want to let my YouTube channel just die. So, turns out there's a way to stream to multiple platforms at once. Which I had no idea. The music's still creepy, but I don't know if it stops being creepy. I don't know if that means somebody's still here, or if we're just constantly doing the creepy music thing. There's something in here. All these bear traps so she doesn't step in one when she comes running over. I love how he whistles to her. Go on, Ashley. Good girl. Hey, Ashley, how's it going, girl? Looking forward to playing Crypt of the Necrodancer later tonight. Halloween-esque game, but I think it's also like a rhythm game, hence the name, Necrodancer. Alright, stay up there a minute, Ashley.
Where are you going, Leon?
Going to disarm these traps so you don't get your foot caught in one. You're welcome.
Where are you going, Leon? Oh, you pervert.
That never gets old. Oh, he did nice. Yeah, as a gamer and a guitarist, I love Family Jewels' channel. That dude is awesome and super talented.
I opened it, Leon.
Oh yeah, dude, I will, what is your Discord name? I don't think I have you on there yet. Oh man, you know what's coming up now.
Welcome.
Defend the house from a zillion enemies.
Good things on sale, stranger. What are you selling? Is that all, stranger?
I want to sell all 4 of those bad boys.
Thank you.
That's all we got to sell for now.
What are you buying?
Alright, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and when I come back, we'll do the defend the house thing, and I think that might be all for this session, but BRB. Alright. Alright, man, I will definitely add you and we will do some co-commentary. That sounds like a good idea.
Come back anytime.
Alright, I guess we're gonna do the defend the house shenanigans. Let's get everything reloaded that's not already reloaded. This is where I usually get my first death in the game, so we will see what happens here. Got 4 full healers, bunch of grenades, and a good stash of ammo, so
Leon, I have some bad news.
I'd rather not hear it.
Well, I'm afraid I have to tell you anyway. We've lost contact with the chopper. Someone must have shot it down, though we can't determine who.
Great.
We're prepping another chopper for you. Meanwhile, I want you to head towards the extraction point.
Got it.
the extraction point, you say? Okay. Well, we'll just go right here and finish this sentence completely Uh-oh.
What are we gonna do,
Look how
Leon?
derpy their faces look.
Say it's our sandwich, all right. Quick, in that cabin.
I guess it's because they couldn't have that many on the screen or something.
Leon! Small world, eh? Well, I see that the president's equipped.
He's
his
got a red
daughter
9 too.
with ballistics too.
How rude! And I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing. Who are you?
Oh,
It would make sense if they
excuse me, Your
had the
Highness.
cabin merchant there sell the red
Perhaps
9
the
because it would
young
kind
lady
of,
want to
you know,
introduce
imply that that's
herself
where he got it
first,
from.
Before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, you know.
Don't worry. She's cool.
Never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look,
Their faces look so funny.
Upstairs.
Okay.
It's game time. I love that line, by the way. Yeah, so Cerdo. Leon, you're a pig. Completely forgot to push this one over the window. Yeah, this whole game had a lot of really questionable lines. Kind of funny, but you know, also ridiculous in some ways. Your right hand comes off.
Use this.
I'm gonna camp this here staircase. Are you serious? Oh, that's why. Oh no, this could be bad. This could be very bad.
Use this. Leon, upstairs.
Okay, here's where I died last time. reason being is because I didn't, I didn't do this. Okay, I'm probably gonna get hit here. Ha! That was cheap. He was totally in, but the game gave it to me anyway. It would be long, but we'd have fun with it. Do you know any other big fans of the game that we could get in on it with us? You, me, I don't know if Isle's into this game. Is Sky a big fan of Resident Evil series? I don't know. I guess it'd be cool if we got our original race group back together. All right. Whew.
Looks like they're backing off.
No death for that one.
What do we do now?
The bridge I crossed
Way
to get
better
here
than
is
last
down.
time I played the
So I guess
house
we have
mission.
no choice but to keep moving.
Yeah, the mistake I made last time was I went up and started
Guys, go on ahead.
trying to knock down the ladders as soon as Lewis said to go upstairs, and I think you're supposed to camp the staircase for a bit there so you don't get overrun. Hey man, that's a scary part. Can't knock Sky too much for getting scared about that. I'm pretty sure when I played it my first time I got scared too. We still don't have any room for anything. I'm gonna come back and get all that stuff. Sorry, Ashley, we're going right back in. Yeah, me, you, Isle, I'm trying to think of some others who would be interested. Gamer Joe likes this game. Maybe he'd be interested in getting in on it. I didn't use any of these grenades up here, man. I just completely forgot about everything. I didn't need it really. I don't know. Sometimes I think these segments are harder than others. Of course, I know this game does use adaptive difficulty, where if you are doing okay at a part of the game, you know, like you're doing suspiciously well, they'll make things a little harder on you, and vice versa. I'm not gonna pick up any of that ammo yet.
Wait.
Welcome.
She can't walk down by herself. She can't walk down the stairs and walk
What are
out the
you
door.
buying? What are you buying?
I thought you could tune up the TMP there.
Come back anytime.
Because if I'm not mistaken, there's a part coming up,
Where are you going,
and you
Leon?
have to have Ashley. Shut up, my God. You have to have the TMP pretty much upgraded to full capacity to do what I'm thinking about doing.
Where are you going, Leon?
Oh my God. She won't shut the hell up. Where is she at? Alright, I'm here. What did you want? That's what I thought.
Follow me.
We still have no inventory space. Well, we've got 6 TMP bullets that we could throw out, I guess. No, I don't think I've heard of that individual. They a big RE4 fan as well? Guess I'll take the regular hand grenade. I don't think this game has too many of those jump scare moments. There's that part like later on in the game where the guy runs out of the furnace at you. That's not really I mean, I guess it is a jump scare, but the original games had quite a few. Alright, I guess we have to leave all this stuff behind. That kind of blows. Of course, it's just one incendiary and one incendiary and one flash grenade.
Wait.
Wait, I got it. Oh, here she is. Now she can follow me. Before she was just like chilling up there. She's like, nah. Any other ammo or stuff around here? I don't think I'm going to do the El Gigante part next. I think I'm going to call it here because I'm getting a little hungry. In fact, my lady eat some food, and then here in probably about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours or so, I will be back for Crypt of the Necrodancers. So, Dopey Man, if you'd, I don't know what time it is there, but if you're able to stop back by, it'd be pretty awesome. Anybody else who's watching on Mixer or Twitch, if you guys want to stop back by, we're going to keep this Halloween game marathon rolling. And I think tomorrow is when I'm going to take on the cat lady. Two routes. Okay, El Gigante one way and a bunch of little guys the other. Gotcha. Gotcha, man. Yeah, either way, I'll add you on Discord so we can plan out some co-commentary stuff and maybe a race. Alright, I think that's about everything here, so we'll go ahead and save. Even though we just saved at the chapter end, I'll save again so I don't have to redo all that loot grabbing. But, yeah, I want to thank Dopey Pogue, Isle, KO, Assassino, and anybody else who stopped by on Mixer, YouTube, or Twitch. As always, I appreciate any support you can give, liking, following, subscribing, or sharing. It's all greatly appreciated. It's been an awesome, fun session of Resident Evil 4, and later tonight and tomorrow as well, I'm going to be continuing the Halloween Games Marathon with more Resident Evil 4, Crypt of the Necrodancer, and the Cat Lady. That's going to be coming tonight, tomorrow, and of course on Halloween. So I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you either tonight or tomorrow for the next stream. Stay awesome.